Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. Pericle Woodland suggests I need to save. But save? From what? What do I save from? Is it cards? Thank you very much, Wolf. Now we have to... Oh! Ando whales! Hang on. Come on. There you go. There you go. So, we have... How many packs do I have left? Because we've opened quite a few. You guys have been great. 7 packs. Stitch and Baymax are your choices for cards. What'll it be? Man, 41 months from a Wales. I appreciate you very, very much. I appreciate everyone very, very much. Like, you guys don't have to hang out with me. And you do. And sometimes you guys pay for it, and I get cards. What? Yeah, Wolf. We'll get to that. First thing we're gonna do is rest. Because I did some leveling. Check it out. We've got like 6 dudes who can level up. Remaster Allseer. Oh! Remaster Milady. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Look at it. Countesses take a lot of pride in the manners and etiquette of their own behavior, and that of others. If they perceive someone acting uncouth, they are immediately distressed, which drastically increases the pressure of the streams of water pouring from their heads. Can something be plain old couth? Bullatina became Velocirifle. Makes sense, makes sense. The back of the Velocirifle, yes, contains a chamber filled with gunpowder that can ignite at will, launching any projectile stored inside the barrel of its face. They have subsequently learned to have very good aim. Hype train, y'all! Let's go! Thanks. Let's go. Let's get some emotes if you want such a thing. Oh, we're so close to greatness. Wolf wants Baymax. Rexus, what would you like? We got Stitch and Baymax. That's what we got. I'm gonna upgrade Mr. Blobby. Mascot Torn. A mascot toy whose polyester stuffing has increased in mass to such an extent that its body has torn itself apart from within. It will keep growing until its body is unable to hold itself together, at which point it will inevitably fall to pieces. Let's go ranged attack. Weavilite. The Weavilite's long necks allow them to spot weaker monsters from afar, and by alternating flashes of their red and green eyes, they can paralyze their prey with dizziness and mild migraines. It's called Fortywinks! That's great! When a Sands of Time gathers enough sand from the environment, it can reconstitute itself with a much more powerful body. The Fortywinks is a hulking figure, able to move its heavy sand body as if it was light as air. A punch from a Fortywinks carries the weight of an entire sandstorm. Hello, Rin! Welcome on in! Right, what I'm gonna do, you can go... I mean, to be fair, all you guys can go into storage. I mostly just got you guys out so that I could level you up and get some extra points in my bestiary. Oh yeah, I got another one. You. And Edgelord. And... gotta have Quacker. And... Maple. How could we possibly forget Maple? She's like the main character. Go into storage. And who's the other one? So I don't really know who I want else in my team. That said, Arkid is pretty cool, so I might want that guy. Also, Rin, Quagga, welcome on in both. My ferns are awesome instead of a hype train. Isn't that cool? I'm pretty sure that this one is like... Because this is an English-developed game, I'm pretty sure. He's like, Arkid, come on, Arkid! You know? Alright. The reason we rest is because Braxsuit can get remastered. Flapwoods! That's a cute sound. The Flapwood's billowing cloak-like body gives it the appearance of a rag suspended in the air on a gust of wind. It is generally agreed that its vacant, yellow-eyed stare is extremely unnerving. What is my party right now? Yeah. That'll be fine. Alright, so hang on. That's Wolf. That's Rextrus. That bottom one is Oak Whales. There we go. There we go. So. Oh yeah, I know what I need to do. You can go into storage. And Decibel can come out. Although it's not Decibel, it is Shimmerbean. As named by, or is it Shimmerbean? Is it Decibel? Which one was the one that I was leveling up still? Oh yeah, you, because you got Glitter Bomb anyway. There we go. Right. Yes, sir. Supposedly, there's an old ruin that appeared in Cherry Meadow recently. It sounds pretty strange, doesn't it? And look at that to-do list. Anyway, what we're going to do next is we're going to head over to Fall Down Mall. And I'm going to open up some cards. Get ready. Cards. So the reason we're coming this way is because, and Wolf pointed this one out to me, so thank you very much, Wolf, for that. Wolf pointed out how I can attack the special boss monster in this area. Yeet! And so let's go do that. Also, Wolf mentioned settings. This is what I was talking about. So, I've done a bit of leveling by doing this. Impenetrable grind. On this, levels are as strong as you are. There is basically no point in grinding. Except there is, because you just get lots of experience points for doing that. So, there you go. Wait, I did the wrong thing. What I need to do is to go to the shoe shop, I think it was, and take the lift up. Yeah, this one. So our first card, this is from Wolf's Pack. The Wolf Pack is, I sail the Azurite Sea. This turn, put an additional card from your hand into your inkwell face down, draw a card. This is useful, because the way it is worded, you don't have to put a valid card into the inkwell. You could just put any card into the inkwell. Just generate mana, for free even. Alright, was it this one? It was this one. So previously we came here, and I found this, and Wolf was like, Cass, you can't hurt that. You can't do anything to that. Well, hey, guess what? Now I can. I have phase shift astral characters. I can damage this thing. Well, I don't know. Let's figure out. Rabbit is next. We like Rabbit. Sure, Magic Tome. Why not? Oh, that's like, Pop-Up Pirate. I used to have that game, but also incredible anxiety. Wait, don't switch, actually. Instead, use Rewind. Get some health back. A very merry birthday. Each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their deck into their discard. They don't even get to play that. That's good for interrupts. Oh, nice. Nice. Right. Just do the basics. Right? Because yeah, he's gonna get burned and split in 2. I have both of these guys, so I don't need to catch him. It's fine. Oh, but now they've got Ghost Count 3. So they need to win within the next 3 turns. Or they just faint. DG, thank you very much for the lurk. And Wellcough, hello to you too. I'm Uncle British Cass. I hope you're having a good day. Whew. Ooh, that's gonna be really useful. Do you know who's gonna get? Do you know who is gonna get that? It's gonna be Milady. I'll bet you Milady can have that. Are you telling me that Milady cannot have that? Fine. I'm gonna go. I can't fast travel right now. Probably because I'm in a building. In a building. But what I can do... I can get the train. No. I know what I'm going to do. Perilous Maze is the next card, by the way. You want to talk about a Perilous Maze? That's me exploring this mall and trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. I haven't decided. Moana is next. This card requires a captain character in play. Makes sense. It is a fairly cheap card to play. Good attack. So it's going to have to work with something in order to do what it needs to do. We have the sunglasses. I've got a couple of cards featuring Cobra. I don't actually have Cobra. Go figure. Do I want to keep Edgelord? I mean, looking over it, these guys are pretty good. So what I might do. Yeah, you know what? No, no, it's going to be you. Because you're going to evolve into Kamen Rider, but you'll be green, just like Kamen Rider. The two of you have fun throwing twigs into the campfire. Unfortunate situation is the next card. Each opponent chooses one of their characters and deals 4 damage to them. That's the best kind. That's like just forcing it to happen. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do is there's stuff to do in Gloucester Road Station. So I suspect I'm about to come head to head with an Archangel. It's like there's a really loud noise in the air, but I can't hear it. Unless this is the game saying, no, come back later. Or now. If this is the one you're thinking about, good luck. Oh god, Wolf! Wolf! It's an Archangel. It gives me that horrible feeling when we fought Morgante. Like I'm looking at it all wrong. Are you more toys to my collection? I desire more playthings. This Archangel's eyes are creeping me out. Yes, you two will make a fine pair of glove puppets. Well, good luck, says Wolf. Here we go! Oh my god, it's stop motion! That's so good! I should be terrified, but look at it! That's great! Now here's... Now. If I attack that, is that going to hurt me? I think that's going to hurt me. Ah ha 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 ha! It did! Now, looking at that, I think he's going to go there. Right? Right? Sure, let's find out. Yes, he is. Good to know. Good to know. Man, stop taking my stuff. So, use one of you on you. Keep Maple upright. The next song card I have is The Islands I Pulled from the Sea. Sounds like a cool song, doesn't it? I haven't seen that. This is actually fine. Unless you're gonna turn around and tell me there's a phase 2. What's that riff in the background? That's from Monty on the Run. Straight up, that is a little bit from the mid-end of Monty on the Run. What a good track. Thanks, Rob Hubbard. May he live forever. Amen. Useful. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. To the west your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. My dolls! You have killed my dolls! Nice to meet you, my hatted friend. Say, are you looking for a new line of work? Let's talk. Some humans got in here. Run along now, will you? The way that Archangel spoke about us, it's like we weren't even real. Like we were just toys. Maybe they'll think differently now that we beat it. Another Archangel battle that ended with an appearance from the Triangle Man. I'm picking up on a pattern here. Anyway, you said the song you hear in your head is getting longer? What is the next line in it? For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Still too vague to help us out. Need to find another Archangel. Right, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening on Autumn Hill? We could see what's happening there if you want. Microbots is the next card. That is a good card. You can have any number of this card in your hand if you so desire. And in fairness, Wolf, yeah, I've done a bit of leveling. I got myself prepared.
Bonjour.
Not for that, necessarily. I just wanted to get... Oh, that's right. I wanted to get my guys leveled up. So that I could go and talk to your guy in the trainer headquarters, right? Because he says, come find me when you found 50 types of beast. And I have now more than that. So let's go do that. Mama Odie's mystical tree is the next one. Good card, good character. Greetings, Cass. How many different species have you recorded out there? Goodness gracious, 55? Thank you for your hard work. Here's some compensation for your time. Come chat with me again when you reach 60. Don't forget to remaster your tapes when you reach 5 stars. I've heard of a handful of species that can only be obtained that way. Yokai, but like a supervillain is the next one. Oh, that's a cool looking dude. You may play items named Microbots for free. I mean... On the one hand, that sounds really, really cool. It costs 9 to get this guy on deck. That's really, really hard to do. And a special shiny card is Heathcliff, who is your butler man from Big Hero 6. That could have been the super duper shiny brass card that Tart got for me. Have I been talking to everyone? No. What I've been doing is I found a couple of side quests and just bits and pieces out in the overworld. And that is what I've been focusing on. So, like, right now, I'm not opening another pack of cards. Something's on fire. I don't know what you can hear. Oh, I didn't like that. Not one bit. What we're doing right now is, there's a landlord office, just off to the east here. So I'm gonna go and fight them. I need a rock. Has anybody got any rocks? I need something pick-upable. You coming with me? Ah. Huh? Do you know the way back to Rendlesham Forest? Oh, that's why I know that name! Rendlesham Forest is a place in the United Kingdom where apparently a UFO landed. And everyone was just like, oh dang, Rendlesham Forest. First card from Rixtrus's pack. Helping Hand. Rixtrus gives me a helping hand by being cool. How's that? Quagga, Arkid, you're up. Get up, Arkid. Prince Naveen is next. That's the one with the fireflies. He's got kind of creepy eyes in this one. But like, thank goodness you helped me. Guess I'm stuck here then. Sisu is the next card. This is one of those ones where Rixtrus says, we need to have movie night, because I have not seen Raya and the Last Dragon. No, that means I need to come back with a magnet box, doesn't it? By the way, Magnet Box respawned. I reloaded the game, and the Magnet Box is exactly where it was supposed to be. Let's go. Thanks for the heads up, Kaylee. Ayo! Oh, I can't break that one, because it's a small box. Alright. So, previously, we came over here. And, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Don't even worry about it. And then you can spit. Heathcliff is next up. And Thievery. Chosen opponent loses 1 law, you gain 1 law. Straight up, just take their stuff. Aw, how did I get up there? I came up from the south, is what I did last time, so that's fine. Twin Fire. Good little action card. Huh. Very special card. This is Pluto. I've not seen this one before. He's a guard dog. Comes with bodyguard. Why would he not? I've got a couple of good steel cards that will combo with. Don't mind me, just putting ideas into my head for how to best build cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch you out. I probably should have done that while I was in the water, but you know, that's what I get. Sailor Aladdin is the next one. Oh, that's how I did it before. Aww. What I did before was I went over to there and the dive eels kept jumping on my head. And that was enough to keep giving me my stamina back so that I could keep jumping out of the water. We have Dr. Delbert Doppler. I don't recognize. Cool character, however. Oh my god, look at that! Monterey Jack. What a weird character. 0 attack, but 7 defense. Wasn't Monterey Jack, like, an actual tank in Rescue Rangers? I do like his character quote, though. There's only one thing I like more than cheese. Nothing. My man! Escape Artist Lilo is next. That's a really rare card. I'm glad that I have 2 of them. That will help you, won't it? Yes, Twill. What if I do that? Oh, that'll really annoy you. That's what we want. And our shiny card is a very merry unbirthday. That's actually in my deck that I play. Nice. Change the record is fine, but at the same time, only really works in combat with people with multiple cassette beasts. I don't know that it really works here. Spit! Both of you. And our last pack, this one is for whales / baby whales. Like, I don't know for sure, but I would put money down that baby whales is or will be a Disney Bab. You jerk! If you miss a payment on your home, we'll freeze your assets. Oh, that thing is adorable. Look at it. And it's got like the little snowman bucket head. And it's kind of like a white mage because it's got the little trim on its wings there. I like it. Sailor Aladdin is the next one. That's a good card. I did this to myself! You sure did, Maple. There you go. Get your revenge. That guy is far too funky to be a landlord, honestly. Like, nah, landlords, you don't get to have cool 80s running perms. I'm sorry. Next up is the Institute of Technology. Good for inventor characters, which I have a lot of. Shared with allies. Interesting. Now my assets are Thor. Well, I can't get in, so how do I get... Oh, that's how I get up there. By going over there. Let's be on the safe side. Do a bit of that. Let's also use an upgrade on... Arcade. Probably not the best choice, honestly, but... You know... It's taking a while to level that one up. I think it's going to be cool. I think that's going to be a cool cassette beast when I get that cassette beast leveled up. If you don't vacate immediately, we'll be forced to evict you ourselves. Now, let's do one of those. Sure, let's scorch that. Why not? Prince Naveen's ukulele. Oh, and Rafiki is the next card. I've absolutely been building a deck around shamanic characters like that. Mostly involves Belle, weirdly, because she's got a really, really cool divergent path. Occasionally as an inventor, occasionally as a mystical mage. And that's the one that I'm building on, the mage one. One of you. Yeah, sure, Scorch. Scorch you as well. So this card's going to go in now. We have Hercules. All-round good card. That guy. What do you mean poisoned? That was like a... you rolled a... Yeah, rolled a 20? Damn it! Well, now this is happening. And you can get... See, this is why I did that. This is why I rewound the damage on my characters. Make it a little better. Oh no, it's Myrtle Edmonds. What a wretched card. She looks pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that she looks pretty cool. Lady Mappy, welcome on in. Hope we're opening the last couple of cards from today. Characters with Gambit have massively increased stats, but are defeated when the timer on the Gambit runs out. Wait a second! No, you know what I could have done? Right, that would be probably the point where I bring out Dimplebase. Because Dimplebase has Sandstorm, right? And Sandstorm reduces timers. So I could just hit him. I could just hit Queenix with a couple of those. And, I don't even need to win the fight. I just reduce that timer, and there it is. Interesting thought. Anybody familiar with the band Ghost? That is Ghost. Critical hit on type advantage, +1 an empty slot. Nah, you know what? You. I'm having a lot of fun with Cassette Beasts. What was the company's previous game? Welcome back, Quaka. You're doing really well. You're beating up this chess piece. Look at it. Look at you go. I'm not going to risk that. I'm not going to risk beezing random. Amazing! David is the next card. Pairs well with cards named Nani. Oh, isn't that nice? I mean, Quaka, one could argue bashing the bishop, but that's something entirely different. Sorry, something got caught in my throat.
Right.
Another office cleared out. Nice teamwork, Cass. Man, do I want to keep on going? I think I want to keep on going. Yeah, like it's mentioned. Oh yeah, there is at least one more, and I've seen where that landlord office is. I just need to get there. Empirical, stop putting me in the corner. I'm fine. It's my channel. I can say silly things if I want. My entire channel is predicated on me saying silly things. Lender's Inception, roguelike Zelda game, plot weirdly focused on the 2008 banking crisis. Okay.
Au revoir.
Okay. I mean, I get it. I think this, like, a big portion of this game is all about landlords. So, there you go. All right, back to cards. I'm nearly done. How many have I got left? I have 4 left. We have Bellwether, Assistant Mayor. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah! Look at it! I got the Kamen Rider one! Tokuseks have extremely aerodynamic bodies, aiding a fighting style that is focused on using their pointed legs to strike opponents and channel powerful currents of air. Now, why did you level up into that, and the other one leveled up into the other one? Is it because... I'll bet you, because it's daytime, right? Somebody mentioned that... Oh, nighttime, excuse me. Somebody mentioned that there's different, evolutions based on day and night. Someone I know who scavenges wrecks in the cast iron shore told me he saw Captain Heather on an island way off in the west. Hey yo! Guess what the next card is? It's Cobra Bubbles. What did I say? We don't have any Cobra Bubbles cards, and there it is. Pirate Tigger is the next one. I'm gonna go. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna get slightly distracted because I found something cool, and I want to go do something else. Yeah, but only for guys. Empirical Woodland, only for guys. And the shiny card is Prince Philip. There we go. I've had 3 packs today. Gosh, I'm lucky. Have I spoken to you two before? Nope. Well, might as well. My husband and I have been stuck here since 2160. They did an advert for that on the BBC for something, and I forget what it was. But the advert was like, they had just this giant clay chess piece bishop. A guy smashed it to pieces. And it was just a plate full of beans, and someone flicked them across the room. I swear I'm not making this up. This was a thing, and this happened. Nobody here seems to know about the 3 seashells. How about Barrack? We doing Demolition Man now? Okay. That's fine. Ah. I've seen some bulletinos in here that move fast enough to break large rocks. That'd be a neat skill to have, huh? Oh, I sure would. Gosh, imagine having that skill. Who would? Who'd do such a thing? There we go. Right, where was I going? Not here. I'll tell you that for free. I was going, south. That's right, because, yeah, up there. Up there. Because the... Oh, you look like a boss character, don't you? You're a wee happy few, is who you are. Yeah, see, there's the landlord office. We need to jump in through the roof to get to that. And I shall. Just not right now. Oh. Slow turn? Why are we slow turning? What did I do? No. Oh, you're level 9. But also I can't beat you a single hit? Milady, please. What? The lady said that nobody knows about the 3 seashells. That's Demolition Man. I think. Isn't it? I'll show you something cool that I found, by the way. When you fuse... Ah, it's not going to do it because it's a boss. That's fine. If you do that in a standard fight, then the song just breaks out into lyrics. Oh, there it is! That's so cool! Archangels have the best one to fuse to. I guess I should have done that, shouldn't I, Wolf? I feel like that would have made the fight against the Puppet Master go real well. Hey, guess what? Headshot! Ah, frick! I'm doomed! Yeah, parry that, you filthy casual. I was a little bit worried they was just... Because he was in counter stance, right? He's just completely reflect that back at me, and then I don't do very well. It's fine. It's fine. What have I got? 4. One of you. Can't believe I completely missed that door before. Can't believe I completely missed you before. Nobody on New World can seem to agree on basic historical facts. Some choose to accept the idea of a multiverse, but I think this island is just full of liars. For instance, a lot of people here deny that the 1969 Mars landing happened. Conspiracy freaks, a lot of them. Yeah, this is the one where I fused, and like the happy musical refrain came in, and like, oh, so good. Nice. The 1969 Mars landings, you know the one. Where were you when Scrum Fluffernutt stepped on Mars and said the immortal phrase, "By God, it's cold." That was me briefly trying to remember if Fluffernutt was something that Empirical Woodland had used in this game. No, that was Chansey in the last game I played.
Wait.
These are the ruins of New London. Stop. I know why you're here. This land is a perfect urban development opportunity. But I found it first. I mean, fair, but also, I'm lying for the sake of convenience. Like, the whole purpose of the story is that that guy remembers, you know, man landed on Mars in 1969. He saw it on the television. Because that's what happened in his world. In ours, not so. In ours, it was recently colder than Mars. Friend of ours, me and Rick's, she lives up in Minneapolis, and yeah, colder than Mars last week, apparently. Also, I always want to hear about funny D&D shenanigans. What do you got for me? What have you for me? Must be a 2.0 square crowd. I want to fight you right now. Yeah, I won't want to fight me neither. Revolving door. Steals the target's wall and transfers it to the user. Oh, what a good attack. I like that attack. Alright, so is there like a landlord office around here? You'd think so, right? With the landlords showing up? No. There is the promise of landlords in the future. And there is a mysterious switch up there that I cannot yet reach. How do I reach that switch? Kaylee, while you're up there, you wanna... No? Okay. This is really sinister without the music. Hi. They call this place New London once. Harbour Town had a lot of residents and was ready to establish a shiny new settlement. I grew up here, you know, spent my old childhood here hearing stories of real London town. Sounds like an horrible place. Cutthroats, highwaymen, vampires. Really fascinated with it. Sounds fun. Oh. Yeah, of course. When the town burned down, all those stories were lost. Everyone and everything here went up in flames too, except little old me.
Penny dreadful.
Ranger Captain, Cheater of Death here in the flesh. Cheater of Death? Blythe and Harbour Town have a lot of different beliefs, but all agree on one thing. We're all going to kick the bucket eventually.
Well,
I think they simply lack imagination. Death's not the end. Not if you know the esoteric ways. I could give you a demonstration. Think you're ready for it? You're like this Ranger trainee, right? Looking for a scrap to prove your worth?
let's crack on.
Speed to go soft because I'm a Ranger Captain in for a proper fright. Proper job. Let's go.
Come on, then.
Oh, you're just gonna bring a friend? Can you do that? Alright, what do we got? Quaka says, one of the players got some teleportation scissors and he gets very far around, so let's use those. Character never been there. They got to roll on the ghostly characters cannot be hit by attacks, but are defeated when the timer on the ghostly status runs out. Well, you know what? You know what? I'm glad you mentioned it, Wolf. Milady needs to remain upright just so that she can keep this fight going. So they need to roll on a D100 table twice. They just led to the party sneezing. They took a ship to port. Asked around, everyone declined. Decided, okay, before we pay some guy to take us, despite the quarantine the island is under, try the scissors again. They teleport to the island, except we landed there without our feet. That is horrendous. That is the kind of thing a friend of mine would do. Like one of my GMs would do, and he'd be like, yeah, that's just funny, is what that is. What, you sad? What, you gonna cry about it? Baby. Don't be a baby.
Enough.
Wait. That will power it up, because you're astral type. Yeah, see? Thank you very much for having... Burn you. Thank you very much for having the color indicator to say, hey, here's what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Folks, don't you worry about things. Now. Oh, nice. Double nice. Now you can't use that thing. Oh, you can. Ah, whatever. Whatever. It's not like I'm going to have a hard time beating you. Now, here's my thought. Is grass going to do a good deal of damage to... Yes, because you're ground type. Yeah, you see? You see? And you... Honestly, scorch it again. Like, what are you gonna do? Just keep spitting at me? That's fine. Now you're burned again. I mean, not really a great deal that you can do. Because, like, if I do that, you're just gonna miss. I like the fact that that's just, Milady wailing. You know what? Switch out to Arcade. Get him, Arcade! And, I mean, you don't really need to do anything, do you? Because at the end of this turn, either you're going to get burned, or your ghost time is going to run out.
Alright then.
Oh, goodness. She has to have that. I'm bloody impressed. Even shifting myself from this mortal plane wasn't enough to stop you from coming out on top. Here's your reward for defeating the immortal Penny Dreadful. Remember, trainee, if life's what you make of it, then death is too. Not quite sure what that means, but it feels profound. And home we go. So, 015 Devil, Avatar, met you, which is bad. Decided to be slaves, which is worse. Boss path. Yeah. That is the name I would give a character when I'm trying to name a character. I'm like, what have I seen on my walk on the way over here? Oh, I'm telling you, boss, something's shifted on the astral plane lately. All the ghosts are talking about it. There's some big players back on the board. They're saying, all the ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. There's all sorts of spirits, shades, and tulpas hanging out in the astral plane. Where do you think I'll get my best intel from? I'll take your word for it.
Hello.
Hello, I'm awesome. Give me one of those. Yeah. Defeat 2 more captains in order to get those. Wolf, do I want additional sticker stock? I want additional sticker stock. Wolf told me to get those. And now I have all the additional sticker stocks.
Ta-ta.
That whole encounter sounds like maybe you weren't supposed to have done any part of that. Maybe the DM had this whole thing. You should just take the boat. Just take the boat. Yeah, I remember that one. The gym leader is Macho Man Randy Savage. And he is very much... yeah, he says... when you get your gym pass, move your points around. Cool.
Au revoir.
Okay. Easiest way to do this is to go to Gloucester. And away we go. Right, let's actually go the way I'm actually supposed to be going this time. How long has it been? I'm gonna break into this compound. That's what you get. That's what you guys get. What did you expect? You're gonna give it another go now, aren't you? Sure are. It's fine. It's getting upgrade points and fusion points. Everything's fine. Milady is nearly leveled up. All of us in New World have taken a step into the unknown. Why not take one more? Place your trust in Brother Cooper. Brother Cooper's found a way off this island of demons and angels and now prepares us to rejoin our families on the other side. See, now here's the thing, right? Yes, it'd be pretty cool that you could go and, you know, leave the island. You don't have to hang around. You could go back to your boring 9 to 5 with your boss that you hate. Or you could be Maple. I'd be a candy witch. You don't even know. Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. Oh, hell yeah! Quaka got Sonic Boom and is also level 5 now. Lady Mappy, I'm higher levels than everyone else because I did some leveling between streams. The game is... Hey, you get points for completing your Pokédex, but it's not called a Pokédex. So what do? I cranked up the... Yeah, basically grinding. I cranked up the enemy difficulty, did some grinding, got some levels on my dudes. So at the start of the stream, we evolved a whole bunch of them. And now when I turn the level cap back down to recommended, incidentally, I didn't make this any easier than it really ought to be. The game did this to itself. Where are those landlords? Down there, right? Yeah. And I, like, explicitly can't get to you yet. Or can I? Or can I? Can we Ocarina of Time it? Alternatively, Skyrim it? No, Skyriming is when you, walk up a seam of a model. Ocarina of Time is when you get to walk along the edge of a model like this. No, can't do that. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll be back for you guys later. You best believe I'll be back for you guys later. Okay. Right, let's break into this compound. We only found the quest for it many streams ago. I'm sorry, was that a typo? No, it was just a questionable font. So what we need to do... Fine. What do you want? Well, if you got actual cardboard crack, and I appreciate this very much, there were some good characters in it. Cobra Bubbles was in today's poll. I'm really happy with him. Oh, so that's the... Sorry, Kaylee. Oh, I just plonked you under the earth. I'm sorry. Right, so... Now, we need to turn the whole thing. Yes! mean, no, I figured that out. You saw it. I got the questions, and I got the answers. I know what I'm doing.
Hey!
Stop! I can sense the pain within you, my friend. You suffer because it's you desire to be home. Allow me to end your pain. Become our tribute to the angels. Well, I'm gonna have to tag you out for Quaka, because fire doesn't really gel well with the wind. Create a funky updraft, that's what that does. Magical Tome. Conductive is a really interesting status effect, where any electrical attacks hit the conductive character as well. So if I use, like, Thunderbolt on Wingloom right now, I will also use it on Quaka. And we don't really want to do that. We want to be random. Quaka, please. Alright, do something cool. Yeah. Nah, you did something cool. You gave that guy a big hug. Transferred all your status elements over to him. It was a good time. Oh no, that's locked. Yeah. I thought that maybe throwing a rock at it would, you know, give me an advantage in combat. Didn't work. I mean, what we can do, actually, if you wanted to demonstrate this, is... let's put you there. Wait, no. Put you there.
Hey!
You will go no farther until you repent for your sins. Your sins. Oh, there you go. You will go no farther until you repent for your sins. That's what that voice was supposed to be. I'm going to go to Wimbledon. What time? 10ish. Anyway, it's kind of interesting because enemy AI and enemy difficulty are two separate sliders. So I can have really, really weak enemies that are the smartest things in the world, or what we have here, they're tough, but also kind of dopey. Ooh, that was a bad one. Wolf, did you see? I set up, tactics. Wait, it's meant to be repent for your sins? I can't believe I had it wrong this whole time. So, I set up, stratagem. Where, do you know what, Alex? That is a good way of putting that. Dome is a bag of bricks, but also hit like one. Good first chat. Welcome on in, by the way. How are we doing? What was I talking about? Yeah, so I gave, Maple critical AP. So every time she gets a critical hit, she gets +1 AP. And I also gave a headshot, which requires full AP. So the idea is, right, if she... Why are you down there? Good question. Yeah, so the idea being, if a fight goes on long enough, or if she... Sorry about this. If she gets a couple of good critical hits in, or if the fight goes on long enough, she's just going to get headshot. Headshot after headshot after headshot after headshot, as the quote does go. It's a good jackalope, isn't it? Hey, no, absolutely fine. This game has brought out a lot of people going, yo, you playing Cassette Beasts? Well, here's what you're gonna need to do, friendo. Like, this character, Maple, this was one of the bonus, like, letters that the devs send you. And she's just become the main character. She's great. Like Bomber Dog. The Bomber Dog, also a gift from the devs. That, oh, Quacker. We love Quacker. In all honesty, I only joined the Morn Children for the food. I was gonna say there's a switch somewhere. Befuddled recommendation. I'll tell you what's befuddled me. The very idea you thought that was a good idea. Be gone, bot. Shh, wait. That's green, so that's probably not going to do a great deal of damage now, is it? Well, you know what I can do? I'll set you on fire. I'll set you on fire. Oh yeah, she has fire resist. So when I was looking at the setup for Maple, I wasn't 100% of what I wanted to do with her. She has fire resist and burn proof, which seems a little odd because she's fire type, and some part of me wanted to take that off, but her fire resist gives her one extra slot, so essentially it's just there for free. And who am I to complain? Yeah, now we get to go and get what's in the box. Whoop. Don't do that.
What is that?
Sleeping. Not at all. I was, meditating. I'm Zed, by the way. That said, it's getting real difficult to meditate around here with all these bulletinos zooming around. Any chance you could sort that out for me? Oh, hang on, hang on. I saw a switch. I have Sparkly Sirenade. Her name is Shimmerbean. Oak Whale's name's that one. Yeah, so a couple of fellas came in on, I think my first or second stream, and pointed out, like, here's a bunch of codes that still work. Try these codes. And I did. Oh, I missed that. That was just a plate of metal. That's fine. Alright. Here, you. Man, neither of you are what I was looking for. Aha! I'm actually wondering, would it be better if I took the difficulty back down again? Genuine question this time. Like, if the enemy's levels are scaling up, does that mean I'm going to find harder encounters? Like, I'm not supposed to be finding velociraptors around here. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Next level. Next level. That guy's leveling up. And we're going to evolve it. And I don't know what it's going to become. And... let's give it a go. No, but it certainly made that a lot easier. That was slightly more than half damage with... honestly, that's fair. The reason I switched it up to impenetrable grind was I wanted to get my guys evolved. Your guy at the research station wants 50 cassette beasts in your bestiary, and like, alright, cool, the easiest way to do that is to level up all the ones that I have. I'm getting nothing from just playing the game, so let's make the game way more difficult, and then, you know, from there... Maple has the ability to self-destruct, and honestly, I feel like that's quite on brand. Like, she'd happily do that. Lady Mappy, good hanging out with you too. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everybody is doing okay. Now, real quick.
Thanks.
Thanks for that, man. Should be this hard for a ranger captain to get a shut eye around here.
Oh.
Oh, I totally forgot you're a ranger captain.
Uh.
I guess you're here to take my ranger training challenge, right? Alright then, let's hit the hay. Hit the battlefield.
Okay.
Dang it, I should have brought Dimple Base. So I have the Soup Cauldron one on my reserve team, and it has Hot Potato. So when Stardegrade over here falls asleep to regain health, I just pile bombs on top of it, and it works like a charm, honestly. Plastic Shiny the Cauldron named it Easy Bake. That is a good name. That's a really good name. I named this one Maple because her starter form, I know it's supposed to be candy corn, but it looked like a little bottle of maple syrup, and I'm like, oh, let's just call it Maple. That's a cute little name for a cute little beast. And then I took the alchemy route, and she just became an absolute menace, and she likes to set stuff on fire. So, who am I to complain? She's the best one. How's the fight going? Oh, I won yet? Oh. Alright, so you're not going to intercept anymore, so I can burn both of you guys. The Genshin character who abandoned his former name, essentially erased himself from existence in a way. And ever since the event 2 years ago, all the characters refer to him as Hat Guy. Well, you know, Dark Souls has Big Hat. Big Hat's cool. I don't want to energize you. I just want to steal your stuff. Can I just keep doing that? You can rename them at any time. In Gen 5 Pokemon manga, the main character changes the nickname of his Tepig every time it evolved because he didn't know what the evolution would be. That's pretty cool, actually. You know what? You know what? That's just gonna speed you up. Oh yeah, no, speed you up, give you more evasion because of smoke. I remember. You wait. There you go. There we go. I'm remembering my typing incorrectly, and now I did. There is a character in BlazBlue affectionately known as Booby Lady. So, you know, I get it. Let's just top up that burn, shall we? Oh, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use charge. Oh, never mind. Wait, no. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say Arcade uses charge and then uses battery, which guarantees critical hit if used after charge. Nah. Whoa, I think that final blow woke me up a bit. Here's a reward. That is the best badge! I got the sleepy badge! Go with a cup of coffee to wake me up. I mean, I don't nickname all of my guys. I just walked right past you. How's it going? I nicknamed Maple because it was cute. There's a couple of names that I've given to people either thematically or because of a channel point redemption. Like, Quagga is named after Quagga in chat. Because, hey, do you know what's oh, it's good God, it's Brock Lesnar! Because Quagga really liked Bomber Dog. So, hey, that's what Bomber Dog's called now. Maple's just cute. Arcade, I am half convinced is going to turn into Kid Chameleon. Like, that's what I'm relatively confident that his design is based on. Or its design is based on, I should say. Excuse me. I like stupid names. Anybody remember Spinderwind? My cat was named Car Wash. A good name. In 1988, two English rock bands, Iron Gaiden and Shields of the Nephilim, without knowledge of each other, simultaneously released songs titled Mournchild. If you listen to them in reverse at the same time so that the words interweave, it summons the original Mournchild, a being so powerful it can open a gateway between worlds. Also, I've heard, neither track is available here in New World, so I've no way to tell if I'm having my leg pulled. Brother Cooper's found a different way out of New World, apparently that's for sure. I am a little disappointed at this information. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I didn't need to be up there anyway. It's fine. Are you annoyed? I'm not annoyed. Kind of baffling though, because if it is based on Kid Chameleon, that guy had like 12 evolutions. That was the whole point of the game. He changes into all the different characters, and he's got all the different skills. Hi, did you see that? Need a break from digging. You can beat me in a quick battle. I'll tell you about this place. Now, what did I have that did things to you? I don't remember. I think it was metal. Is it metal? I don't remember. Either way, Terra Cook has got to go. Nice. Also, Wolf, to your question, which admittedly you asked a while ago, in terms of speaking to people around town, from the sounds of it, it's not a case of speak to this specific dude over here and he will give you this specific quest. It's more, at some point, one of the NPCs is going to say, hey, go do this, right? Just at random, someone is going to throw out, you know, the boat. Critical hit on type advantage, but accuracy 75%.
Well...
We know from Captain Dreadful that people used to mine this area for metals, but not all the explosions that happened here seem to have been controlled. And I can't find any traces of mining tools or artificial explosives. It's possible this whole area was excavated by Bulletinos over several centuries. So either Captain is in the wrong, or Bulletinos have destroyed all the evidence. Maybe the evidence became the Bulletinos. What do you think? Oh, thank goodness. What are you? Weird is what you are. Am I missing something? I feel like there should be a fast travel point up and around here, but there doesn't appear to be. Hey, see, this is more like it. This is more like the challenge of the fight that I'm used to. Scorch Nevermore. You need to get out of here. Oof. Kaylee couldn't Scorch because she doesn't have... she has to use attacks at this point. That's fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. You leave her alone. What did she ever do to you? Aside from start several fires, alright? It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so to answer the comment that you just made, Alex, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't name my characters. It's like, yeah, arguably you are becoming them rather than sending them out to battle like Pokemon. But at the same time, Apocalypse is fantastic. That's good. Right. Incinerate. I don't think I have anything that will allow me to record poison, right? No. So let's just use a chrome tape on Apocalypse. Get it? Get that on tape. I mean, this is fine, right? This is fine. Yes! As well as its cloak and mask, the Apocalypse also has a belt adorned with a polished animal's skull. This gives the creature the silhouette of a cloaked figure riding a skeletal steed. Not too shabby. Right, you... tag out. You... Metal Riff. Oh, do you know what I should have done? You know what I should have done? And will do if Decibel goes down. Sorry, that one. Sirenade. The top one. Hits whole team, destroys walls. Sure. Maple has headshot. So she can just... If she can just do headshot, everything's fine. I mean, this is fine. We are doing a bit better in terms of, like, crowd control now. I don't do crowd control. It's fine. We take it one at a time. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We won. No, we're gonna make that journey again is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come over here. Collect my rewards. Get my new rewind pitch. In Irish for some reason. I'm gonna be honest here, aren't they? I don't think the other captains get it. Get what exactly? The whole sleep thing, man. My whole deal. I don't know about the dreamscape, the collective subconscious, how any of it affects this whole place. I'm honest, I'm starting to suspect they think I'm just a big slacker. Well, you are a big slacker. I know. Don't worry about the others. They don't have to understand your work, they just have to respect my decision to make you a captain.
Thanks.
Thanks for the pep talk, Captain. Oh, this human interaction really takes it out of a guy. I think we're gonna go get some shut-eye.
Hello.
Oh.
Ta-ta.
I'll be back. I'll be back for you.
Bonjour.
She is. And this, I really do not need to be given an excuse to do such an accent. Wolf, are you about? I'm gonna take a quick break over here, and if Wolf is about, cool. Do you want to go do some pulls? Let's go do some pulls. All right, what'll it be? What is it going to be? Oh, Gambler, you know what? So I have this thing. If somebody cheers or subs, I got some trading cards over here. I open a pack. I love it. Alright, Zephyr, uncommon. That's a good one. Oh, frick! Wolf! Yes! I feel like Maple absolutely should have that one. Like, what's she gonna do? I don't know. You don't know. Neither does she. Incinerate. Yeah, this one is just straight D&D. Incinerate is a good one. Maple has that, and she has the uncommon version as well. It's kind of cool. Automatically used after guzzle fuel raises the user speed and AP generation. Useful. Radiation breath hits each member of a team multiple times. Ooh. Someone had a really good damage roll sticker and 8 random starter, so every time they sent in that tape, it rolled 8 d20s. This sounds like me defeating the Tower of Kefka. Oh, this one I've seen, actually. That's... You just build a pile of Lego and throw it at someone's face. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for additional gambling, Wolf. I was speaking to Maris Piper earlier. You know, the lady who runs the farm over the creek. She reckons some landkeepers have set up shop somewhere near her farm. Worrying, right? The farm supplies most of Harbour Town's food. Landkeepers gain control of it. No. That one. I have a couple of haunts, and I think the main thing putting me off is, and your character then dies. But we saw Penny Dreadful do it. What you do is, one of your dudes has that, and then one of your dudes has, dog ears. Right? I shall take one of you. I shall take one of you. One of you. I'm doing it again, I'm about to run all the way over there when you know what I could just do? One of those. Do I have poison resistance? No. Am I likely to need it for taking Kaylee over to Morningtown? Because I can believe that the game would do such a thing. Not right now, but soon. Okay. Probably considering the boss in Morningtown. Well, we shall find out, shan't we? Just watch, we're going to get to the top of this hill and the game's going to go, hark, a subway station. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, Kaylee.
Hey!
We won't allow you to buy out New World. Such short-sightedness you young people possess. Can't you appreciate the investment opportunities we could open up for you? I might tag out my lady for someone else. Maybe Quaka. Maple and Quaka. Send out like a fire and ice team. Oh! Okay. So, yeah, Maple has Incinerate, but as you've seen, critical hit on type advantage. And that's why I gave her the critical AP, where she gains AP every time she lands a critical hit. Because if I can essentially guarantee that I'm going to do that, she can just become a fuel-generating machine! And then I just keep using Spit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Random starter. Chance to automatically use another move at random for 0 AP at the start. Hey, there you go. She's got it. So, what I can do now, give her that.
Right.
Eugene will be happy to hear we sent these clowns packing. Now I can go and buy that upgrade. Alright, you can switch out for... What do you say? Actually, no. You know what? Decibel. You get the passive where... Decibel, you're just better with her. So, there we go. So yeah, here's the thing, right? Burning Passion, absolutely great. Compatible with any tape shared with allies, perfect. Fireproof, +1 slot, perfect. These two haven't really been coming up. I've mentioned in a long-form fight, we haven't really been having those, and that's not my fault. That's how the game has been playing itself. I have very specifically kept the difficulty on recommended at this point, so everything's fine. Right, back up we go. I always wanted to join an evil cult. Now I finally can! Man, that's something that I don't like with,
Man, you really missed the ball there. You should have sent up Quagga like I said.
Thanks, Maple. That's something that I don't like with shows like, you know, The Walking Dead or what have you, where, hey, did you know people are just waiting for an opportunity to be dicks and murder each other? And I don't like that. Thank you very much. Can we not just be friends? Friends is cool, right? Do you know what I should do? I should bring out Cat 5. When next time I want to put Meredith back in my team, I'm going to switch out Arkid for someone else. Because Cat 5 is just the quickest thing in the world, apparently. So that's what we're going to use. Nice. Maybe I'm not cult out for this after all. Boo! Ooh. Now here's another one of these. But this time, the fire is lit. What do you do? A fine question. That's not wood that I can pick up. That's fine. Rest. You and Kaylee casually discuss the mysteries of New Wirral. The altars are requests from a person I have not met yet. Okay. Because I found the other one, like, way up here-ish. And I went, this looks like a spooky altar, and immediately climbed on top of it. Chance to use next move in lit. Now hear me out. Now hear me out. We take out critical AP because it's really only a headshot that is an expensive move for Maple. We add the D20 beneath the attack that we just got, the passive thing that we just got. So we use Incinerate, guaranteed critical hit on type advantage, potential to use a free attack, or no, No. No. Hear me out. Right. Critical AP. Go. You get... What did I just get? I'm so glad she can learn Glitter Bomb. That is such a her thing to have. Pity AP, no, we had that one. Critical AP, random starter. Oh, can she not use it? Filter by miscellaneous. Automation. Yeah, she can't use it. Aww. Aww. That's a little sad. There you go. Random starter. Just have that. I could type out the name of the sticker I want. I don't remember the name of the sticker that I want. Welcome. I've taken the liberty of opening platform A for you for travel. Now, what can I do for you, Cass? Is that just here now? How do I get there? Yo! Empirical Woodland, what did I say? They're setting up a Mornington Crescent joke. I'm so happy Mornington Crescent is in this game. Do I want to go and fight you? Now that I've got access to Mornington Crescent? I might. Ooh. Maybe not Maple. Who better than our kid? And Quaha. I mean, I could explain it if that would make people feel better. So Mornington Crescent is an English tradition. It is a... So it's a parlor game, essentially. You just play it because you have silly fun with it. And the idea is... very specifically, it's from the show I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. And what it is, the idea is that the contestants on the show pretend they are playing a game called Mornington Crescent. And they all react very, very impressed or not very impressed. Critical... Lands criticals if used after charge. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So what they will do, for example, is they will go, oh, I'm going to move to King's Cross Station. And everyone goes, Niblet's Gambit? This early in the game? Oh, well, you see, you certainly haven't thought of the Skrelm effect. Oh, dang, I forgot about that. I'm not doing a very good job of it. But generally, Mornington Crescent is played well. Mornington Crescent's great. And as soon as they announced that there was a place in this game called Mornington, I'm like, oh, you would better call it that. You better call it that! And they did. Alright, let us... Nope, not respool. Rewind. Battery is only critical if used directly after charge. Ah. That was just lucky. Oof. That's absolutely fine.
Hey, check it out. I'm down here now.
So you can use battery on Thwackalope, and you can just set stuff on fire. You can melt the All-Seers. I'm not worried about catching these guys, because I have them. I evolved one right at the start of the game. It became that cool tripod dealie. Alright, you can just smack that. You can incinerate that, and we are good! Ooh, that's a cool one. So what I can do now... Mornington Crescent! Anyway, that's ultimately the goal of the game Mornington Crescent. You start at a random station on the London Underground, and you have to tube hop your way over to the Mornington Crescent station, and... I'm not selling it very well. Boy, it's rare good. The soundtrack to this game is fantastic. It sounds like a sleeper indie song from the hottest movie of 2002, you know? Now I can steal all your things. But the fact that it has just different variations for day and night and what time of year it is, essentially, that's great. Go easy on me, okay? I'm still new to this Mornchild cult thing and don't want to look bad in front of the others. Let me be in a cult, you guys. This is my first day. I'm also a little bit biased because there have been instances where the soundtrack has just gone, hey, you know what's cool? Korg M1 piano. And it is. And I love it. So, you know, you get bonuses for that. Be around him. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Quaka just got paid for a move they didn't use. That's great! Hold on, let me check what my book says I'm supposed to do when I'm defeated. I believe the answer is just lie there and cry about it. Greetings! I'm here to speak to Dorian. Miss Kaylee, welcome back. Come, you're just in time. Alright, if I can just walk in. I was expecting to fight you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do this again. I've got enough wood. I can start a million fires right now. That, I think, is one of the advantages this game has over Pokemon. You don't need to worry about PowerPoints.
Huh?
Just in time? In time for what? Where is everyone? Something happening? Let's scope out the place. Because, like, with Pokemon, you've got to keep the health up, but then you can't stay out too long. You've got to use an ether or head back to the Pokemon Center. Whereas here, it's just, what are you doing here? Why aren't you... Wait, is that you, Kaylee? You're a deserter. You can't just... As long as you keep their health up, you can generate the required powers during the fight. There we go. I am good with words. Nah, this is fine, actually. Yeah. Just do damage. See, that's one of those moves, like, Cat 5 does that, and, oh, it's so good. Ugh, deserter. I don't even remember this man, but he seems to remember me. Come on, let's keep going. Nothing cool back there, nothing cool back there. I'd put something cool back there, and you'd have to, like, turn the camera around to find it. Yeah. The scribbled note says, this flying saucer creature will emerge from its shell if given the ability to remain close to its opponents. Do you know what? I thought that Hollow Knight was,
Wait.
You there! You aren't wearing your robes! Are you outsiders here to sabotage the ceremony? I thought, Hollow Knight was, like, one guy. And, like, a second guy for the music. Even so, like, 3 is ridiculous for what Hollow Knight is. You're a wind type. Wow, we're talking about Hollow Knight, and it was made by 3 people. Just like this game. Charge! Let's... What I said. 3 people. But yeah. That's a cool guy. I like that guy. I don't know that I'd want it on my team, but that's a cool guy. Now, don't I have... No. No. I thought I had, was it Shield Bash on... Sirenade? The one where you throw the wall at. You won't stop us! Don't believe me, just watch. Can't do that with people. Dorian was expecting some trouble before the ceremony, so I've been keeping watch. Hey, someone remind me to tag Maple back into my team after this. Please and thank you. Our kid is cool. Maple's cooler. Could have ended the fight right then and there, but no. I'm supposed to keep watch. What is Dorian up to? I'm worried. So here's what I'm planning, right? The kids D&D game that I'm looking at potentially running. Let's see if you guys can figure this out. They get to the front door of wherever it is they're getting, and there's this great big gumball golem, and it's looking at the door. And essentially anything they say to it elicits the response, "I watch the door." How do you get through that door?
Ah, jeez, kid, you beansdick. You should have left the electric guy out front.
Thanks, Maple. Because my line of thinking is, and what I suspect the kids would never try, which is a bit worrying. They just go through the door. Like, everything that the god says is that it watches the door. That's all it does. It stands and watches the door, and so it just wouldn't stop them from stepping through it. Oh, hello. Oh, you definitely do a Lamia laugh. How do I put you on my team? You're great. Yeah, exactly. All the god says is that I watch the door. And they'd be like, "Oh, what's your name?" "My name is whatever, and I watch the door." My worry is that they would try to find a puzzle in that, and maybe they'd just get annoyed when I go, "There isn't one." This time, that felt like busy work. You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna go rest at a campfire just yet. Oh, that's the one from, is it Daggerfall has that? Oblivion? There's one of the, Elder Scrolls games has, like, the Ring of Icarusian Flight or something like that, which grants you 9,000 jumping points. And you soar through the air and land and break your legs. Because what did you expect was going to happen, dumbass? Oh. Morrowind has that. Oh, like everyone but the one that I said. Maple! Maple, thank you! Oh, that was great! Nothing personnel, kid. Anyway, don't mind me misinterpreting the meaning of words. That's not what that. Get out! Yeah, that used to be my job, and I love when I get to do stuff like that. I have to fight you, don't I? Yes. What can I say? I guess Maple just really likes that stupid hammer. Here, have another one. I did that in the last stream. You know, there is a lot of symbolic significance to the transformative power of the cassette tape. The four sides is a rectangular shape aligned with the four sides of man. Front, back, left, and right. Anyway, I should probably be trying to stop you right now. I accidentally stood on a... Jesus, Maple! I'm keeping that on. She's keeping that. Sorry for just yelling that into your heads, everyone. I accidentally stood on top of a battery in the last stream when I used the electromagnetic powers to pull it upwards. And, zoom! Everything shot off into space, including me, and I never saw that battery again. Oop. Can't believe Brother Cooper stuck me on guard duty. After all that digging I did, I'm the most devoted Morn child. Maybe beating you will prove my worth to him. Yeah, that one's fair, Maple. You just start slow, you know? Wait, no, you don't transform. You set fire to it. Well, see, there's the thing, Rixtrus. I don't consider that to be... losing the battery in space. That's breaking the game for sure. I don't think that, like what I just did, smashing a crate into the floor, I don't think that counts as breaking the game. It certainly didn't expect for me to do that. Nothing broke. Yet. No, wait, I had one while I was doing my grinding, Kaylee froze. I couldn't tell her to do anything in combat. She wasn't following me around on the world map. Oh, I know the digging has been making me so hungry. I'm gonna fight you on an empty stomach. Ugh. And yeah, every time I moved, she would just stand there. She might turn to face me, but she definitely wouldn't, like, move. And I couldn't tell her to do anything in battle. The only way I could get anything done in battle is if I, fused, because then I'm only controlling one person, not two. It was a weird bug. And I looked it up. And the only bugs that people have reported with Kaylee have been things like, she won't say certain lines of dialogue when she should, or it's impossible to raise her, do I want to incinerate you? No, I want to scorch you. And you can't raise her, you know, affection level beyond a certain point. Nobody seemed to report the bug where she was just inert. Surprisingly useful. Alright, Kamen Rider, get him. Once again, I remind you, Kamen Rider is canon in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, and I think that is hilarious. In the grim dark future of the grim dark world, everything is grim and dark, but also the space sharks are hilarious. And there's Kamen Rider and Judge Dredd. Oh. Game's silly. I hear that through Slanesh all things are possible, so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. I thought my phone went. My phone did not go. It's fine. Hey, I'll be back, dude, alright? Man, listen to this chill music. You love to hear it. I can't believe that that is canon, but also it's one of the things that, like, they Don't think about it. It's like the squat. Don't think about the squat. It's not real. Squat never happened. Go away. The squat were eaten by the Tyranids for being too much fun. May we have quiet in the audience? Who is she? Is she a replacement? Creepy. Dorian will now speak.
How's it going, everybody?
Okay, what am I supposed to pick from that? If the next thing you say is, you could do better than that!
Man.
Good. Man, what a great crowd you always are. Listen, guys, Morn children, or whatever, you've been doing such a great job with the digging. I mean, seriously, this is a primo quality hole. This pit is as deep as your devotion to the cause. It's like a metaphor. When I first heard the whispers in my head guiding me beneath the earth, I knew I couldn't do this alone. And sure, we've had ups and downs. But we've done it! Pull the curtain!
The serpent god awaits us, baby!
Soon I will enter the chamber and bargain with him for a share of his divine power. And to accompany me, our prodigal daughter returns to us. Isn't that right, Kaylee?
Oh no.
Kaylee, honey.
You look like a deer in the headlights. Course I got word you were joining us for our big party. Didn't you tell your friend here that you helped run this place alongside me?
Sorry.
She did, actually, I think. I'll explain later. We need to put a stop to this for now. You didn't believe in me, did you? Well, looks like I was right all along, baby. There's a real damn archangel underneath our feet. We fought archangels, Dorian. If you go in there, you'll get yourself killed. If you and your friend have so much experience, why not come and join in the fun? Come watch me ascend to godhood with my new archangel buddy.
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline, the platform, if you please.
Yes.
See ya!
I hate him so much. Well, let's go stop this idiot from whatever he thinks he's doing. Right there with you, Kaylee. However, like, this house probably has stuff in it. I want stuff. Give me stuff. Yes! Look at it go! Alright, fine. Let's go down and do the subway station. I'm feeling again. Like radio static in my brain. This boss fight takes place in Mornington Crescent. This is such an English game. I love it. Kaylee! Kaylee's friend! You made it! Oh, I have made the tactical decision to amend the plan.
Huh?
Sir? Kaylee and friend will go ahead first. And if they aren't instantly killed by the Archangel, then I'll go in and do my sweet talking. You're a fool, and you're gonna get yourself killed. You first. Alright, so what do we think this one's gonna look like? I was thinking about this at work today. I think that one of the Archangels has to be real life. Right? Like, it's just some dude's hand. I feel like one of them's gonna be rotoscoped. We had claymation. That was super duper cool. Maybe like photographs? Sephiroth do this? Another Archangel. It is as painful to look at as the others. Have you heard my call? Are you here to pay tribute? Are you here to burn for me? Here goes nothing. Oh, great Archangel! I have heeded your call and traveled to your abode. For my loyalty, I ask only for... You did not take from me, you only give. I told him this would happen. Come on, Cass, let's stop this thing before it kills anyone else.
That's why you keep me on the team.
It sure is, Maple. Oh, you love to see it. Alright, spit. Actually, this gives me the idea because Wolf told me to do that, and that's why. Hell yeah, listen to that. That's going to attack the tree now, isn't it? Cassette took an apple and ate it. Hey, guess what? Something I really like about you and Irix, just, right, you can tell that we've both got musical backgrounds and what our musical backgrounds are, because you're going, oh, listen to that bass, and I'm here going, listening to what these hi-hats are doing. Can we get like a little ride cymbal in there? Yes, we can. Honestly, that should not have been as easy as it was. And it was that easy because Maple just decided to come in and choose violence. She hello, headshot. I'm not answering your questions today. We're leaving. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the west your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head southbound, where your wayward paths shall meet. Morning Star, is that right? Oh, do I have a job opportunity for you?
Oh.
I remember you, and I really don't know how you found yourselves down here.
Dorian!
I think that's like really cool background storytelling. Like Dorian clearly has a thing for redheads. Um and like he has just tried to find Kaylee again. And I don't believe Jacqueline is here because if anything she's particularly good at or knows, she's hot like the last one was.
Sorry.
There's background storytelling's what that is. That was really good. I'm a tad surprised he is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, but at the same time, most things are voiced by Yuri. I'm voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, secretly. He's that good. The commune. Will it open its gates? Will we try and find common ground with the rest of New World? We only wanted guidance. Never... I know. The people of this community aren't bad people. You just have to be wary of those you put your faith into. Hold up! Are we literally going to kill God with the power of friendship? I know that's the JRPG thing. Let's go kill God with the power of... literally, is that what... Don't answer that. But I think we're going to kill God with actual capital G God with the power of friendship. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I feel awful for helping Dorian for so long, but I blame him more than I blame myself. I found the Morn children around the same time he did. I needed that sense of community and belonging. He and I became good friends, and I was something of an assistant to him. I don't know if things just slowly changed or if things were never good, but Dorian's hold over the people of Morningtown became something sinister. It became about him, his wants, his dreams and delusions. It was no longer the community I desperately wished it was. People were hurt, and I helped smooth things over for him. No, I wasn't his assistant. I was his fixer. I felt for so long like I was doing good, helping to maintain a positive status quo, even if people would get hurt now and then. Not a good person, Cass. I don't believe that. I'm glad you believe that. I hope they all do better with him gone now. Lost people look for guidance, and that's what Dorian offered them. Well, we're another Archangel down, and I'm gonna help you find the rest. Ooh. Triangle Man appeared again. What do you think he wants with the Archangels? So, did you get another line to your mysterious vision song? What was it? Venture there and head southbound, where your wayward paths shall meet? Sounds like it's pointing in a direction. Doesn't narrow it down too much. Alright, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening on Piper Farm? We could see what's happening there if you want. Yeah, so like my next plan, right? Maybe I want to fill out this little Tetris piece in the bottom right. Not now. I'm gonna pack up. But like next time, what I would like to do is to go finish up that Tetris piece bottom right. See what's down there. And then essentially explore the western side of the island. Jerk. I'm on entirely the wrong plane for trying that mess. Alright, let's go. Let's fast travel home. Have a cup of coffee. Do you know what? I've been training since we last hung out. You don't have to worry about me falling behind.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
I'm also gonna go grab that rewind pouch that I couldn't before, but I should be able to grab it now, right? Because I got extra fusion materials.
Hello.
Oh! Because I beat someone? I don't know. I'm gonna get one of you. That's what I came here for.
Ta-ta.
Oh, no. Eugene showed up. I'm like, alright, cool. You stay over there.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Initially, I'm like, cool, I've got my companion. I'm gonna go all over the world with Kaylee. And then I had to take Meredith to the mall. And she's got Cat 5. And Cat 5 is insane. Dear God, the speed on Cat 5. Ironically. I say that I do appreciate that it actually does have Cat 5 cables attached to it. Good old Ethernet cables. You'll love to see them. Right. I am going to... How am I doing, like, monies-wise? Oh. Oh. Who wants upgrade? Who do I want to upgrade? Did any of these guys evolve again? You've mentioned the Arcade doesn't. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe just check the bestiary. Yeah, so you don't. Huh. So, my thought was, right, that evolves into this. But it would, right? But this evolved into that? So that doesn't evolve. I believe that's going to be as high as you get. That's fine. You're probably going to evolve again. Oh, I've skipped 2. Oops. Don't mind me. I'll find 2 and 3 eventually, at some point. You know what? I'm going to use you on Milady. Nice. Yeah. And then we save. And there we go. Don't worry. I'm not going to do, like, mad grinding between streams like last time just to get some levels ups and evolutions to impress that guy up there. Can I impress that guy up there? No, I need 3 more. Alright, we'll do a little bit more gambling, and then we're gonna go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Stab in the dark. Accuracy 10 though. Hits once. Oh, okay, okay. Got some pretty interesting ones. The chance to automatically use. Well, there you go, Wolf. Just for you, friendo. We got some in-game gamblings. We got some actual gamblings. No actual gambling occurred on stream, Twitch. Don't worry about it. This is my ending screen. Let's go and say hello to someone. Who? I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's gonna have to be Todd. Todd's lovely. She's currently playing The Last Caretaker. Rixtress and I have watched her play quite a lot of that, and it's basically sail the 7 seas and salvage things, and it sounds kind of dull. It isn't, especially because Todd is insane, and it's just a real chill place. Let's go say hello to her. Do come back tomorrow. We have crosswords in the afternoon and Katamari in the evenings. And then that's about it this week because retail at mid-late December is hell. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Wales and Kirk Woodland and Rixtress and Wolf and everyone. You guys are great. Until next time, goodbye.